The atmosphere has 1.5 times the pressure of Earth and is incredibly rich in oxygen and CO2. So even though you'd feel 20% heavier walking around, that super dense air makes flying incredibly cheap and easy. Animals need much smaller wings to stay afloat, and the rich oxygen lets them maintain really fast dynamic metabolisms. This oxygen-rich density lets these bizarre creatures grow to massive scales. Down on the ground, you'd have these four-legged insect megaphants dominating the larger landmasses. But look up, and the sky is just filled with thousands of evolutionary branches that have discovered flight. You would see enormous sky whales shooting through the dense clouds, swallowing millions of tiny bird-like critters in a single gulp. Seriously, these massive beasts would never even have to touch the ground until they lay eggs or die.
But there is a catch, a rather noisy side effect to this thick sky. Thick air transfers sound remarkably well. So Hestia is not a quiet place. It is a deafeningly loud world, where every animal is constantly communicating, warning each other, or screaming for mates. This intense acoustic pressure has forced predators to evolve terrifyingly weird adaptations. Instead of silently sneaking up on prey, hunters use acoustic camouflage. They actually project disturbing and distracting noises to mask their true direction of attack. It's totally wild.
Moving on to Section 3, the shallow ocean megacities, eradicating the abyssal desert. And this brilliantly illustrates why we also need to fundamentally redesign the oceans.
To build a perfect planet, we absolutely cannot repeat Earth's biggest mistake, where most of our aquatic realm is essentially just dead space. Let's put our own oceans into perspective for a second. They average about 3,700 meters deep, but sunlight, it can only penetrate the top 200 meters. That tiny 5% sliver is the only place where vital plankton can turn sunlight into food. That's where 90% of our marine species live. A shocking 95% of our sea is in permanent darkness. It is quite literally an abyssal desert.